Hi guys, Ty from Team Dumpster here to give you my first video of the Sealed Only Challenge. And for my Sealed Only, I decided to go something a little different than everyone else has been doing, and probably a lot harder. But I want to do the Cyberse Pure deck. The reason I chose this one is because one, it's like something I haven't seen yet, and two, it's a really fun deck that you can like try and U-Link and everything. And I always think the talkers are really cool. So, alright, so here are the contents. Being a starter deck instead of a structure deck, you're going to have a lot more like generic, like beginner stuff, so it's going to be kind of rough for the first few times, but you have a nice beginner's guide, and we also have this pretty cool, I think it's okay, paper playmat for you to start, so you have like all your zones and everything, and nothing on the back. Throw that away. So let's get into it. If I can... If I can open this. So a lot of these aren't going to be in the very final build, but we have some good ones. Link Slayer is a good example. He's kind of like a Cyber Dragon, but he also can just pop 2 Spell Trap cards on the field, so he'll be good. We have Decode Talker, the main boss of the deck. Probably the first week I'm probably just trying to summon like as many of these as possible and link them to each other. Get that OTK potential. Here we have Ram Clouder. He's pretty cool. You can tribute 1 monster, then target 1 Cyberse monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So he's just an extender. Level 4 kind of helps if I ever want to do like rank 4 XCs. Honeybot, she's just a protection. Anything she points to can't be destroyed. Link Spider, he's really cool. Another extender for there's a couple normal monsters in here, so being able to like normal summon a normal monster, get rid of it, then special summon another one is a really good extender. So then we have the best card, Bitron. I'm just kidding, it's not the best card. This is the best card in this set is Draconet. If you're aware of the Dragon Link, he's like a very vital combo piece to it. And his sidekick, Galaxy Serpent, level 2 tuner, Dragon, really good. And then we have Mystery Shield Dragon, another normal monster, 2000 beat stick, pretty good. Then Blast from the Past, Beast King Barbaros, 3k attack, 1200 defense. He can be normal summon without tributing, but like you have all his stats. And then Cyber Dragon, you know, doesn't eat your normal summon, going second, and can be a pretty good extender. Photon Thrasher, again, another like Cyber Dragon-esque kind of monster. Can't attack when you special summon, I don't think, or you can if you control a monster. Xarian Universe, Evil Swarm, Mandragora, there we go, that's the word. If your opponent controls more monsters than you can special summon this card from your hand. That's pretty good. Another extender. Marauding Captain, another good card that can just special summon another warrior monster from your hand. Sangin, nothing really to say about him, he just searches whatever you need when he goes to the grave. Curry Bandit, mill Excavate 5 and add a Spell Trap from them. Pretty good. Helps you dig. Pretty fun card, Marshmelon. Set it. If your opponent attacks it, they deal, what is it, 1,000? Yeah, it's 1,000 to it, and it can't be destroyed in battle. Card D is your draw power of the deck, so fun. Raikou, flip effect. You can destroy a card on the field, or send the top 3 cards of your deck to the grave, so milling and popping effects. And then you have your 2 battle stoppers, Swift Scarecrow and Battle Fader, pretty cool. You have nice hand trap and effect veiler. And then here we go, we have Cyberse Universe. You probably don't know a bunch about this card except maybe Striker players. All Link monsters you control gain 300 attack. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster in the graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. So that's kind of like the Kagari play, essentially. And this card is on the field is destroyed by a card effect. Send all monsters in the extra step monster zones to the graveyard. So weird Dark Bolt kind of thing. Then Monster Incarnation, like I said, there's a lot of very generic beginner cards in here. So this one, like you send a monster to the grave from your hand and add 1 from graveyard to your hand. And then we have Dark Hole for some removal. Also we have Mystical Space Typhoon, and then the best toolbox card ever, Book of Moon. Forbidden Lands, United We Stand, This one makes your cards unaffected by spell or traps, but they lose 800 attack. And this one is just to help with your OTKs and increases the equipped monster's attack by, 800 for each monster you control. So we're trying to spam as much as possible, so that might be actually come in handy. We have Pod Duality, excavate 3 cards, you can't special them for the rest of the turn. It's kind of okay. Not really what we're looking for in a dig card. And then we have Burden of the Mighty. Then we have Supply Squad, one of my favorite cards. When a monster you control is destroyed, once per turn you can draw a card. So be able to dig, because we're probably going to be blown up a lot. Terraforming, just to search out your Cynet universe. Then we move on to the traps. We have Jar of Avarice, Call of the Haunted, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Ring of Destruction, Bottomless Trap Hole, Compulse, Reevacuation Device, Fiendish Chain, and Dark Brat. Best card. So I don't really think we're going to be using a lot of these. Maybe the Compulse, but maybe the Compulse and the Call of the Haunted, but we'll see. Alright, so we're back with the deck. I actually have a side deck idea for this. As you can see with the MVP right here, Swift Scarecrow. So let's go into the actual deck profile just to get right into it. We are playing 3 Link Slayer. Now, he's like one of the better starters. If you control no monster, you can just special summon him to the field. And he acts as like a MST, so yeah, he's pretty good. Going first or second, I really like him. Then we play 3 Cyber Dragon, another just easy free summon. Then we have 3 Photon Thrasher, again just another extra summon that you don't need to commit your normal to. And he's a 21 body, so he's pretty good. Then we have the best card in the deck by far is Dragonet, and he is going to be specialing out these 2 Bitron. The cool thing about Dragonet is he can special summon from the deck or from the hand, so like you're never like sad to see these guys. He and especially like you can just normal summon one and then go into Link Spider and normal, especially the other one with Link Spider's effect. So you know, pretty good synergy here. And then we also have the 1B stick of mythical or mystery shell dragon. So it's another like free summon now for Link Spider. Next, we're gonna play 3 Ramclawder. 3 is probably too much in the early build because we don't play as many Cyberse as I really want to. But down the line, he's gonna be a really good playmaker because he can just like special summon any Cyberse from the grave. So that can be either like even your decode talker as well. So it's pretty cool. And he also special summon himself as well. Then I'm gonna play 1 Beast King Barbaros. So like theory behind him is like if you tribute summon 3 dudes, which hopefully you can like, it's pretty easy to get on the field, you can actually like just blow up your opponent's field. So like he's kind of like just like a board wipe, hopefully. But I'm really excited to try it, so we'll see. And then we have the 1 hand trap that I play is 3 effect failure. You guys know what he does. Then here we're gonna play 3 Cynet Universe. This card's pretty good. It helps you recycle your links, and it can also like recycle your Cyberse and Graves as well. But one of the cool things is like it's from either player's grave, so like I can just like send back like an Orchist or a Salman Great and kind of mess with the opponent a little bit. So it's not all terrible. Next we're gonna play more board wipes, 3 Dark Hole. The power scaling on this deck right now isn't all that great, so being able to just board wipe your opponent, hopefully, or like bait in the gate or something, is pretty good. And at the very least, it's annoying to deal with. I'm gonna play the 1 Terraforming for your Cynet Universe, 1 United Stand for like just to be able to pump Decode Talker, and then the 1 Book of Moon just for, you know, it's the most flexible card I could think of with what we have right now. So that's all for that. Next we have for the traps. I wanted to make sure like my trap lineup was good going first or second. So we play 3 Torrential Tribute, again another board wipe that like really just, if anything, is based in the gate or just annoys the opponent a little bit. Then we play 3 Compulse, mainly just to like get rid of things like Thunder Dragons and all that kind of nonsense. And then probably not the best going second. I like it though. It's 3 feet and chain, just more effect negation, and it can stop an attack. So that's pretty good. Onto the extra deck. We're just going to be pretty easy on the extra deck. So 3 Eco Talker, boss monster of the deck right now. Anything that like he points to with his like 3 arrows, he gains 500 attack. So realistically, like I just want to like have stuff here and then like maybe like equip him with the United Stand and go for the game. And the cool thing about him is if my opponent targets something, I feel I can tribute something this card points to and negate that effect and destroy it. So pretty cool. Then we play 3 Honeybot. Just a link 2, nothing really special. Yeah, so just like to go up into Eco Talker potentially, and then potentially like one of the better cards in the deck is Link's Player, just being able to summon Draconet, get a normal monster, special this. So it's just a free link too. So that's it. Now I have a side deck, but it's not the greatest. Well, but it's definitely the funnest. So we have 3 Swifty Boy. My opponent declares a direct attack, and just send it to the grave and negate the attack and end the battle phase. It can get called by the grave, but it's still something that your opponent's not looking out for. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, just, you know, backward decks. Then we have 3 Forbidden Lance. Again, the starter decks aren't really the greatest, so this is the best we got. It's still pretty good. It can be used to either protect your guy or make your opponent's monsters like 800 less, and you can just beat over it. So, you know, pretty good flexibility there. Then for going first, we have 3 Mirror Force. You know, just even more board wipes. And then my favorite card in the side deck actually is Dark Bribe, because yeah, look at that face. Look at it. Look. See that smile? That's a winning smile right there.